Welcome to first lecture in Python programming. So here we are teaching JNTU Kakinada syllabus, and it is also used for general purpose. So before the discussion of Python programming, we want to discuss about high level and low level programming languages. So here high level programming languages, only the languages can understand. Humans can understand. So we will write in English language, like in English language, so easy to understand by humans. They need high level languages need compiler or interpreter. So for the machine to understand the high level languages. So we have so many programming languages: C, C++, Java, JavaScript, VBScript, PHP, Ruby, and web languages, scripting languages, programming languages. So many languages nowadays we are using, and all these languages are in high level languages only. So now we will go to the concept of low level programming languages. These low level programming languages can understand by machine only. So normally here the data is represented in the form of zeros and ones. Here no need of compiler or interpreter. It is very closer to the computer hardware. So you try to understand the difference between low level and high level programming languages. So here you can say machine language is an example for low level programming language example. So the data in terms of zeros and ones. Now here how these high level languages are converted into machine language. So here we need to discuss about the concept of translators. Here what is a translator? Translator is nothing but conversion from one language to another language. So we have two types of translators. So compiler and interpreter. So normally high level languages uses compilers and interpreters. So example, what is a compiler? So compiler is a translator which translates that high level programming language into machine language or object object programming language or target programming language. So finally we can say it is machine understandable language, so we can say it is machine language. So compiler is a translator which converts the program written in high level language into low level language, that is machine language. So just you see this picture, high level language that we write program in C or C++. Okay, this program we are giving as an input to the compiler. So this compiler converts the whole program into low level language program, that is machine language. So if there is any mistake, so then here we will know. So these mistakes we can call it as a compilation errors. Okay, and we will rectify the errors. Again we will save the program and we will compile the program. If there is no errors, means then it will generate the low level language. So this is compiler and interpreter. So what is the interpreter? Interpreter is also a translator, but it translates line by line, okay, statement by statement. So interpreter is a software which converts one line of code at a time. So it will not convert like compiler the entire program into one. Okay, this is the difference between compiler and interpreter. So now here we can see the high level language. Suppose you can give Python or Ruby or Perl or some other language statements. So we are giving to CPU. Here it is the interpreter. It executes one statement after another statement. It translates one statement after another statement. So this is called interpreter. So it executes means it converts into low level language. This is an interpreter. And now compiler versus interpreter, if people has to understand what is the difference between interpreter and compiler. So interpreter translates program one statement at a time. Compiler is scans the entire program and translates it as a whole into machine code. So it converts the entire program into machine code. Interpreter usually takes a less amount of time to analyze the source code. So overall execution time comparatively is lower than the compilers. So compilers usually take large amount of time to analyze the source code. Why? Because the compiler will convert the entire program into machine language. So it scans the entire program and it converts or it translates into machine language. However, the overall execution time is comparatively faster than interpreters. So compared to interpreters, it is faster. Okay, why? Because interpreter executes only statement by statement. So automatically it will take a lot of time. No intermediate object code is generated. Hence, memory is efficient here. So generates intermediate object code with further requires linking, hence requires more memory. Here it requires more memory because it generates an object code. Python programming languages like JavaScript, Ruby, all these programs are examples for interpreter programming languages. Programming languages like C and C++ use compilers. So I hope you understand this concept, compiler and versus interpreter, and high level versus low level languages. Now, so a small recap: high level languages human can understand, low level languages machine can understand. So we need a translator to convert high level languages into lower level languages. So here we are using two translators, mainly compiler and interpreter. Compiler compiles the whole program once into machine language or low level programming. Interpreter translates statement by statement or one line of code into low level programming language at a time. Okay, compared to compiler, interpreter requires more execution time because it scans line by line, it will take so lot of time. So here memory is efficient in interpreter, and compiler it requires more memory space because it generates an object code. So this object code we can link. So further requires linking. So hence requires more memory. So examples for interpreter languages: Python, Ruby, etc. Example for compilers: C and C++. These are the good examples for compilers and interpreters. Thank you.